ladies and gentlemen, Ben Stiller.
They asked me to come out here and tell you a little bit about the history of Star Trek, the juggernaut that launched a 30-year... I'm sorry. I feel a little stupid here. They didn't ask me to do anything. I asked them, actually. I begged them to let me be here because I'm a huge, huge Star Trek fan. I mean, I can't believe I'm even sitting here in the same room with Mr. Sulu. I'm sorry, forgive me, Captain Sulu. I mean, as a kid, I grew up alone, totally alone, and I didn't have any friends, but there was always Star Trek, and kids at school used to make fun of me. Ooh, look at the Trekker wearing his silly pointed ears. It's Trekkie, okay? But I didn't let it bother me because I knew every night when I'd go home, there would be a certain vessel of the Starship Cruiser class, NCC 1700 series, that'd be waiting for me, waiting to dock right up here and take me where no man has gone before. Star Trek really was my best friend, and I took the time to learn everything about it. I studied the ins and outs of the Enterprise. I got the Starfleet Manual, the Concordance. A lot of people don't have any idea what a Jeffries tube is. I made it my business to understand. And as Star Trek continued to grow, I grew up too. The new shows happened. I really wasn't into the new shows. I mean, Deep Space 12 and My Generation, wonderful, incredible stuff. But I'm a purist. The original 79 episodes, the original aliens, the Gorn, the Mugatu, the pig-faced Tellarite. Okay? How about the librarian, Mr. Ataz? Mr. Ataz, the librarian, A to Z. I got it. Yeah. I think my favorites, though, were the rogue band of space hippies that beam aboard the Enterprise in episode 75, Way to Eden. All right, does everybody remember Adam with the curly blonde hair and the thigh-high boots, playing that funny little stringed instrument, serenading Captain Kirk? Stiff man putting my mind in jail, and the judge bang the gavel and say, no bail. Gonna lick his hand and wag my tail. Herbert, Herbert, Herbert. We reach. This is just Bones, Kirk, Scotty. I know you have real names that escape me at this moment. I can't believe it. I mean, you guys were my extended family. You taught me the facts of life. I can't tell you how many times I go through a time portal, meet a girl, fall in love with her, come back, she's been dead 100 years. You guys taught me how to deal with that. I mean, God, I learned how to fight watching Captain Kirk. Oh, that move, I love it. And now, as an adult, I realized that, Star Trek wasn't conjectured in fantasy, but was based and grounded in a reality of simple truths. And it saddens me that to this day, we can't all follow its edicts of peace and care for our fellow man. And I know, by the way, I'm not supposed to get political here, okay? But, the reason this country still has not switched to dilithium crystals as a form of purer, cleaner, and yes, cheaper energy is beyond me. And Scotty can back me up on this. The big three oil companies know what's going down, and they refuse to acknowledge it. That's all I'm going to say about that. All my life, people have made fun of me because I was a Star Trek nerd. Well, here I am, they look at me and they say, what's it going to get you in your life, right? I share the stage with the entire cast of Star Trek and Kenny G. Who's the nerd? All right, it's really been a pleasure to be here, and I'd just like to leave you with this brief history of Star Trek. Thank you.